Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about something that Star Stable has done that is very, very upsetting to me, and I think a lot of people. Um, as you guys probably know, today actually, they added a new state machine. So basically, they've just made a lot of changes to the way the horses move in the game, and they've done this, I believe, to make it feel a little bit more realistic, so that the horses feel, a little bit more like you're riding a horse. And I will say that I, I do think that it does make the horses feel, you know, a little bit more realistic. But this update has completely ruined dressage. Um, and I don't even know where to start. And it's not like it's just a minor change that's made some things a little bit more annoying. There is not a single move that is not affected greatly by this update that you can do. And it has, it's kind of, it's ruined everything, or not completely ruined, but it has made everything more difficult, and it's basically just broken everything. It's very bad, and I'm going to show you guys what I mean. I don't even know where to start because it's everything. Everything has been negatively affected in terms of dressage by this update. So I'm going to walk you through some of the things that have been negatively affected. Um, let's just say I wanted to do a simple move, a curl. What you do in dressage is you follow these lines right here, and you are basically going to want to do your best to keep your horse straight at all times so that the entire line looks clean and neat. But it is no longer possible to come out of a move straight. So I'll show you what I mean here. As you can see, I am trotting right in the middle of the circles. But if I do a simple move, just a curl, I'm immediately thrown to the side. And it's almost like there's there's something that's pushing you away, like you're walking on ice or something. And even when I'm kind of like resisting, I'm still going to end up veering to the side pretty much no matter what I do. So I can, try to fix it by kind of making the curl a little bit longer, but it's definitely like no matter what I do, I'm going to end up veering to the side. I'll show a clip of what dressage looked like before this so that you can kind of get an idea. It used to be a lot easier to stay on this line right here, and it used to be a lot cleaner overall. Let's say I wanted to do a move that has a transition between two gates. Let's say I wanted to do a B curl. So that's a trot and then canter curl. So back in the day, you would switch between gates right when your horse's front legs touched your original line, so that you would switch between gates kind of at the exact right moment. So basically, if you try to change your gaits at the same time that you normally would back in the day, it's going to look like you're changing gaits early before you've finished your first curl. So if I change gaits right here, it looks like I changed my gait early before I've actually, finished the curl. And then there are some moves that you cannot even do them correctly at all anymore. And it's literally just it's impossible. You can't do it correctly anymore. Like orbit, you can no longer transition from a walk straight to a canter. So if I try to do an orbit, do a walk curl, and then tap W twice to get to canter, I'm going to end up trotting. So I don't know why this is that it doesn't register that I tapped W twice to go to a canter. The problem with this is that you have to trot before you canter. There are a lot of moves where you have to go straight from the walk to the canter, and you can't do that anymore. You have to trot first, or else it won't go into the canter. So you have to do something like that. And as you can see, this update, it's just kind of destroyed everything. I can't even do a cut without, being thrown to the side by an invisible force. It's very frustrating. The more advanced you go with your moves, the worse it gets. So honestly, this update is very upsetting to me. And I think it's quite upsetting to a lot of people who do dressage, because if you do dressage and you logged on and every single move you do is being ruined by this new system, you would probably be pretty frustrated. I mean, when I first logged on today, I was so mad. I'm not even kidding. It's really, really bad. And I do not I cannot wrap my brain around why Star Stable did this. Star Stable is just not focusing enough on maintaining things that actually keep their players playing the game. Dressage is one of the main reasons why I play the game. The actual gameplay in this game is not very good. It's just not the best. And whenever this happens, it just makes me so mad when Star Stable changes these things, because it's like they change these things without thinking of how it's going to affect people, and then they expect everybody to be happy about it. And it's very frustrating when, something that you really enjoy in the game is broken by, Star Stable not thinking. I honestly feel like if they were thinking, this would never have happened because of just how bad it is. Hello, it's Future Me here, and I just thought that I should add something here real quick, because Star Stable has said that one of the reasons why they changed the way the horse moves so much is number one, for the player character update, and number two, for the horse progression track update. So, I know this sounds brutal, but if I'm being honest, my answer to that would be to find another way. Because what they've done here is they have screwed over an entire massive community of people with the excuse that it's for these two updates. And I know not everybody will agree with this, so you don't have to agree with this statement, but this is more important, in my opinion, than that. And to me, it's not a good enough excuse. And I would honestly much rather just be able to do dressage like how it was before. I don't think that there's ever going to be a way to get dressage looking as neat as it used to be with the way that the horses move. And it's very sad to me. So that's basically what I think about that. That's my response to that. So honestly, I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't know why Star Stable did this. Um, and I honestly think it should be removed. Um, because, like I said, it is breaking dressage, which is something that a lot of people really care about, including me. I just think that Star Stable is focusing on the wrong things, and they just need to start thinking more about how the updates that they make affect the people that play the game and the things that they like to do in the game. But yeah, I really hope they do something about this, because if they don't, Star Stable Dressage is just never going to be the same. And yes, we can adapt, we can learn to deal with it, but it's definitely not ideal, and it's definitely going to make things a lot more complicated than they need to be and a lot more complicated than they were before. So yeah, kind of a sad video today. I just really needed to say this because it makes me so mad. Um, but yeah, so that's just what I think. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I'm just very sad about this. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time with hopefully a less sad video.